Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing your week ahead money, career, and love reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind the rest. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. And if you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, that information is in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button is right below the video, and the link is also in the description box below. And if you are subscribed to the channel, please make sure that your notifications is on by clicking the notification bell for when I put out new videos. And also, if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? What's happening with their money for the week ahead? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening with their money for the week ahead? Wow, they flew right out. You have both money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. What's happening in their career for the week ahead? Okay, flip right over. You have May. Let me pull another one. What is happening for the career for the week ahead? You have, well, great worry over nothing. And what's happening in love? What's happening in love in the week ahead? What's happening in love for the week ahead? Okay, you have door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, so collective, when it comes to money for the week ahead, the boat card came out and it states money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. So you're coming into some sort of financial abundance, winning, windfall, financial blessing. For some of you, this could be you having a lottery win, winning something, winning money, or you coming into some sort of inheritance. But some sort of money is headed in your direction, some sort of windfall, you winning something. Some of you could also be receiving property, land, real estate, a new home, a boat, a car. I feel as though there's some sort of material wealth that you're coming into or financial gain based off of your actions, or you receiving some sort of settlement, inheritance, money, payout, something that's owed to you financially. I feel as though you're going to be receiving it in the week ahead, where you're going to be happy, where you're going to be very prosperous, and where you're going to be able to move forward. For some of you, you're investing into property, land, real estate. You're investing into something new, a business that you may be starting. And I feel as though the potential for you to gain a lot of financial abundance from something that you're launching or investing into is very high. But you're headed in a direction where you're making money moves, you're attracting money, money that's owed to you, you're going to be receiving it, and you're going to be very abundant, blessed, and happy with the outcome or the direction and the path that you're headed financially. And when it comes to your career, you have the May card and the Well card. So with the May card, I feel as though for a lot of you, something in the month of May is very significant when it comes to your career. You could have been hired in the month of May. For some of you, you may have decided to walk away from your current career path in order to start a new venture and go down a new or different path, or invest into something new, a business idea, a goal or plan. I feel as though something that you have taken action on surrounding your career in the month of May is going to be affecting something in the week ahead. For some of you, you may have even applied for a position or a job in the month of May, and you're going to be receiving an answer, or this offer is going to make its way back around to you in the week ahead. But something that you have invested into in the month of May may be influencing something surrounding your career in the week ahead. And with the Well card, great worry over nothing. Some of you may have been worried about your career path, your career goals, what your future holds when it comes to your career, what you should be investing into, the career path that you should be going down, the options that you're presented with or that's available to you connected to your career. I feel as though you may have been very worried about this, but the universe is letting you know that you're worried over nothing. What you need is going to be provided for you, and what's yours is going to make its way to you. So a lot of you may be finding out about you receiving an offer from the past that you may have applied from, a job offer, or you may have been worried that a business or something that you have invested into lacked the growth of the opportunities. But I feel as though things are going to start to blossom, where you're going to see positive movements forward, and where you're going to see a lot of luck and financial blessings surrounding something that you've invested into, something that you have started or created connected to what you do to make money. So you may have been worried over nothing, but something's going to come through for you in the week ahead that's going to make you very happy, and it's going to relieve some sort of stress, pressure, or worry that you may have had when it came to your money and your career. And when it comes to love, you have the door card and it states opportunities are waiting for you. So there's a lot of opportunities waiting for you in love. I feel as though it's up to you to unlock the door. So if you're open to receiving love, it's waiting for you. If you're waiting in order to heal and invest into other opportunities, invest into yourself, or enjoy life, that's also another option. But I feel as though if you want love, if you want a new connection, if you want to go down that path, it's waiting for you. The right person is going to make their way to you, but it's up to you to energetically attract it in, unlock that door, and accept the offers that are waiting for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have when it comes to your money. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening with their money for the week ahead? Okay, it flew right on the desk. You have faith. And with the faith card, it states, this situation needs your full trust. There is a divine reason behind this experience. Your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. So I feel as though you're coming into some sort of financial blessing, winning, or windfall based off of divine guidance. You listening to your intuition, you listening to signs, synchronicities, numbers, information, things that you're being given, I feel as though you're utilizing it to work in your favor, where you're bringing in this financial blessing. And the universe is blessing you with this financial windfall because it's owed to you, because you have poured into the right opportunities, or this is something that's meant to be some sort of karmic justice. Some of you, you're receiving spiritual justice, where money that's owed to you, you're receiving it by way of an inheritance. This could even be money from a past life that's owed to you, and you're receiving it in this lifetime. And for some of you, you manifested this winning and this windfall. You manifested this lottery win. You manifested this opportunity. You manifested the material wealth and the abundance that's headed in your direction. You envisioned it. You put in the work physically and energetically. And now the universe is going to be blessing you with what you have manifested. So for a lot of you, this is you receiving an inheritance that's owed to you. For a lot of you, this is you receiving that lottery win, a financial windfall, a settlement, something that's owed to you. You purchasing a car, investing into land, real estate, property, traveling, enjoying life. You manifested this and it's making its way to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards. Okay, any other messages for the collective when it comes to their money for the week ahead? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have content, you have job, and you have judgment. So for some of you with content, you could be a content creator. You could be creating content, and this is going to lead you towards financial abundance, success, elevation, you making more money based off of the content that you're going to be creating and investing into. I feel as though it's going to lead towards a lot of success. And a lot of you may be starting this in the week ahead, and you're going to find that it's really going to grow and take off for you. Some of you with the job card, you may be receiving a new job offer, a phone call in regards to a job offer or an opportunity that's going to lead towards you making more money. And with the judgment card, some of you are receiving, as I mentioned before, a judgment, a settlement from a court case where you're coming into some sort of financial windfall or blessing that's owed to you, or you're using your better judgment when it comes to what you're investing into, what you're pursuing, but you're coming into some sort of judgment, settlement, opportunity, or you're investing wisely when it comes to money-making ideas or opportunities that's going to lead towards you building some sort of wealth for yourself. You're coming into new job offers or new job opportunities. And for some of you, you're creating content, and this is going to be your path towards you creating some sort of financial stability for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages? Wow, they flip right out. Okay, you have money matters and you have innovation. So with money matters, it states, money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So You're being encouraged by the universe to prepare for the unexpected. There could be something headed down the pipeline. There could be an unexpected expense that you may need to put out more money for, but it's important that you build a financial safety net. Should something unexpected happens connected to your career or connected to some sort of financial issue, it's important that you really save for the future in order for you to be prepared. For some of you, you're being encouraged to put more money into your retirement and your savings so that you can have that financial safety net moving forward. But I feel as though you're going to be doing a lot more investing into your 401ks, your 403bs, your retirement plans, really looking at multiple ways and options to ensure that you have a backup plan should something unexpected happens connected to your career. And with the innovation card, it states you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So you're being encouraged to test new ideas, invent, and create. This could possibly be you creating content or you creating new opportunities when it comes to your career by starting a business, by investing into other opportunities, by going down a new or a different career path, being creative when it comes to you innovating new ideas, new policies, new plans, new procedures, new things that you can incorporate into what you do for work so that you're able to see some sort of forward movement, a shift or a change for the positive to work in your favor. For some of you, you're being encouraged to think outside of the box when it comes to your business plans, your ideas, and your goals. And this is going to lead towards you creating some sort of career advancement for yourself. But continuing to move forward with outdated ways is going to continue to keep you stuck and stagnant. And it's important that you invent, create, and test new ideas because that's going to lead towards you stepping outside of the box, as well as you being able to climb the career ladder. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some love oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what messages do we have for the collective when it comes to love? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening in love for the collective? Okay, you have conflicted and you have pride. So with conflicted, it states decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So for some of you, this could be you. I feel as though you have multiple choices and options when it comes to love. And as I mentioned before, it's up to you to open up that door because opportunities are waiting for you. So if you should decide to go down this path of partnership, commitment, connections, I feel as though you have a lot of options at your fingertips, but the multiple options that you have may leave you conflicted because you have so many to choose from. But the decision is up to you on whether you want to decide to move forward in a romantic partnership or relationship or remain investing and pouring into yourself until you decide that you're ready to move forward with a commitment. And with the pride card, you have arrogance, ego, stubborn. For some of you, you may have been dealing with someone who's very prideful, or for some of you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. You feel as though they're very prideful, they're very hot and cold. They leave you energetically feeling conflicted because of how they come off. But I feel as though in order for this connection to work, this person has to let their guards down. There have to be some sort of ego death in order for you to be able to move forward in a romantic partnership. But pride is getting in the way of this connection and it's creating some sort of blockage and the inability to move forward. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Please clarify boat. Wow, flip right over. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Wow, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the 10 of Pentacles. So some of you are definitely coming into some sort of lottery win, inheritance, winning, windfall, settlement, judgment. Money is definitely headed in your direction. For some of you, this is due to a wise investment. You may have invested into real estate, land, property, stocks, a business, a plan, a goal, something that you have invested into. You're going to find that in the week ahead, you're going to be receiving a big payout, a huge lump sum of money, a check headed in your direction, an inheritance. Something that's owed to you is making its way to you from your wise investments, your hard work, you moving forward with your ideas, you investing into multiple opportunities. And as I mentioned before, this could even be money that's owed to you from a past life, especially with the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could be some sort of generational wealth that's owed to you, money that's owed to you. But I feel as though your wise investments or some sort of karmic justice that you're receiving where you're receiving this financial blessing because it's owed to you. You're going to find that in the week ahead, for some of you, you're coming into some sort of huge financial blessing, and the universe is blessing you with this because you deserve it. Okay, please clarify May when it comes to their career. Please clarify May. Okay, you're the Justice card and you have the Six of Pentacles. So there's being some sort of balance that's being restored. You have scales in both cards. Some sort of balance is being restored where you're coming into an opportunity. As I mentioned before, something that you've invested into in the month of May with the Six of Pentacles. I feel as though it's going to make its way back around to you where you're receiving some sort of offer or an opportunity. This is some sort of divine alignment or divine justice that's being given to you from your hard work and your dedication, you putting in the effort. For some of you, this may have been a business that you may have started that may have lacked traction and growth, but you're going to find that things are going to start to pick up for you, where you're going to start to see your revenue increase, your business increase, but something's being aligned for you. Some sort of balance or reciprocity is taking place where the universe is gifting you something from all of your hard work, where something is making its way back around to you. And there's going to be an outpouring of a lot of opportunities with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, as well as a new beginning when it comes to your career path, your career goals, opportunities that's headed in your direction. But something that you have invested into, went after, applied for in the month of May is making its way back around to you. And you could be hearing something in regards to an offer in the week ahead. And you're going to be very happy and fulfilled with the outcome. Okay, please clarify well. Great worry over nothing. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you may have been worried about money. This could have even been in the month of May. I feel as though you may have been worried about money coming in slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. But I feel as though you may have been worried over nothing. This could have even been a business that you may have started where things may have not picked up as quickly as you may have expected. Although you were passionate about what you were doing, loved and enjoyed it, I feel as though things may have been very slow. It may have not taken off as quickly as you may have expected, but you're going to find that there's going to be an increase with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as far as more money coming in, you seeing more growth, you seeing more opportunities. For some of you, there may have been job offers headed in your direction and they may have been very slow. You may have applied for multiple positions and it may have taken you a long time for you to receive an opportunity, someone calling you back, or it may have taken you a long time to find something that you felt was worth investing into when it came to your career. And you're going to find that an opportunity is going to present itself where you're going to be offered more money. For some of you, this could even be a raise or promotion. You may have been worried about your position at work, and you may be finding out that you're being elevated as opposed to being let go. But something that may have been slow to happen, that lacked growth, I feel as though you may have been worried, but you were worried over nothing because things are aligning to work in your favor where you're coming into more money and more opportunities. It's going to be long term. Okay, please clarify door when it comes to love. Opportunities are waiting for you. Please clarify door. Okay, you have the Four of Cups. Wow, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. So you definitely have a lot of options when it comes to love. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Someone may already be in love with you. You may already be in a loving connection, or for some of you, I feel as though you have a lot of options that's headed in your direction. Some of you may also be focused on yourself. You're focused on healing, your ideas, your business, opportunities, enjoying life. I feel as though you could be refusing offers during this time to focus on other things. But the universe is letting you know that if you want love, it's waiting for you. The only thing you have to do is unlock the door. You hold the key. And if you want a divine union, the universe is going to align you with the right person. Some of you may also be receiving an unexpected offer when it comes to love. So you may not even be focused on love or paying attention, as I mentioned before, but unexpectedly, a door is going to open where there's going to be an opportunity for a high level commitment, a soulmate connection, new love that's on the horizon. And this is going to come out of nowhere. So for some of you, someone may be reaching out to you in the week ahead in regards to a love opportunity. Or for some of you, you're currently enjoying life. You're currently pouring and investing into other things, investing and pouring into yourself. So some of you, you have multiple options when it comes to love. So you may be trying to decide on who's worth you investing your time, your energy, and your effort into. You could even be closing the door on someone who's very arrogant, indecisive when it comes to your love offer, or who may not see your value and your worth. But I feel as though you're going to be unlocking doors and closing doors depending on what you feel is worth you investing into when it comes to love. So collective, in the week ahead, some of you are coming into a huge financial winning, windfall, blessing, judgment, settlement. You coming into a lot of money based off of your wise investment decisions, money that's owed to you, an inheritance, property, or winning, an inheritance, property, or windfall. Something significant in the month of May is making its way back around to you in regards to job offers and opportunities, or a business really taking off for you where you're coming into more money. A lot of you may have been worried over nothing, and you're going to find that you're going to be receiving opportunities where you're making more money, or you're receiving some sort of career success that's headed in your direction. And you hold the key to unlock new doors to love and opportunities, as well as closed doors where you feel as though you're not valued or appreciated. And a lot of you are in this energy where you're making a decision on what and who is worth you investing into romantically. So continue to move forward, collective. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for this financial windfall, career advancement, new opportunities when it comes to love, type windfall 8888 in the comments down below, or just show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.